Hello everyone, welcome back to Drop the Knowledge, where we're still working on the Efteling Marathon. Talking about the attractions individually. I'm not talking about all the attractions, I only want to talk about things that I find really exciting and interesting. There are too many to count in the Efteling. And today we are talking about something that really shaped the Efteling, in my opinion, because if I am at the Efteling, I have to go into that ride. It is called Droomvlucht. Droomvlucht is a dark ride where you sit with up to 3 people into hanging cabins, and you go through the realm of the fairies and the trolls and West European fairy tales. So Droomvlucht was made in 1992 and opened in 1993. It wanted to open in 1992 because in 1992 the Efteling would exist 40 years, and at the same time it wanted to compete with the opening of Disneyland in Paris. Yeah, it needed something really big and really grandiose, and so they really wanted to open it, but there were a lot of things that went wrong during the building of Droomvlucht. The Droomvlucht itself consists of several cabins where you go through, several rooms, and it contains like 48 fairies, 11 trolls, a multitude of animals, stars and plants and leaves, and it is very pretty to look at. So in 1990 CPS was, among others, building this ride, but it couldn't provide all the designs for the Efteling because of financial troubles. There were so many financial troubles actually that the Efteling just bought the templates and the patents of CPS just so they could go to other people and be like, let's get this on the road, let's build this. So CPS unfortunately didn't make it for the Efteling. And originally the theme for Droomvlucht would not be a fairy tales, it actually would be history and art, and they would design everything around that. But halfway around building this attraction, they got the idea to make it the fairy tale theme that it is now, with all the fairies and the trolls and very beautiful, I call it like worlds with castles on them. It's very beautiful. You have to see it with your own eyes because cameras cannot really catch what is on there. And one fun fact, well, at least I think it's fun, during the opening ceremony they used a lot of fireworks to get it all open, but they used the fireworks too close to the entrance and the entrance got fire while it was being opened. Because of this one fire, the attraction would cost another 7 million guilders by the time, let's call that 3 million euros right now, to get it back into working order. Droomvlucht is one of my favorite dark rides. You are sort of flying through a world of fairies and trolls and magic, and it is lovely. They have sand effects, they have sound effects, and they have visual effects, like all combined into something really adorable and cute. It looks great. It has been updated in 2011 and it just has these lovely fairy tale fairies, puppets, and these trolls, and in one of the last spaces that you go, it speeds up and you have some kind of free fall, like in spiraling. You go around like a little swamp with trolls going around, and you just go like woo. It's real fun. It's not scary as far as I am concerned, and just like a real family attraction. If you ever go to the Efteling, I implore you to go to Droomvlucht because it is quite an experience and it's really difficult to capture the splendor of the Droomvlucht on camera, because it is a real dark ride with a lot of little lights and a lot of like hidden things in there. So really go there, it will be worth it. I don't know what I'm going to talk about next time, but see you there. Now it's, oh, okay, low on battery. Okay, let's do it again with fresh batteries, because that was scary. It's very warm. It's still March and it is like summer degrees warm. It's really ridiculous. I think March broke all the records this year when it came to be like the driest and the warmest of like centuries. So don't know what that entails for the summer though. I cannot see a thing. That's not Dutch. Okay. The European. When your card is full but you don't know what to do. Okay, I'm back here. All the way around. You think I know how this thing works by now. I never do. Okay. There? You gonna stay there? Thank you. Should give you a name. What name should I give my gimbal? I don't want to call it gimbal. Good Kimball. Anyway, put it down in the comments if you have a nice name for a gimbal who doesn't really listen to what I want to do. Okay. So, oh, I have to cut so much dead space in here, but I cannot even see myself in this. Okay. So while they wanted to compete with the Efteling, who opened in 1992 in France. No, that's not. I just realized what I was saying. Okay. Oh sun, thou art the sun, but you're in my face.